Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of 9 in 9 with Nottingham Forest. Today we take on Charlton at the Valley in a huge game for us at the bottom of the table. We've got some new signings to introduce you as the January transfer window has opened, and we've got some results to run through since we've last been together. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive in to those players coming into the club, shall we? So the January transfer window has flung open and I have been busy. Me and the director of football, Charlton Grant, has joined the football club for £6 million from West Ham. We did have him when we were at West Brom earlier in this series. He was a very good player at this level. Hopefully he will help us out in the goals department to fire us to promotion. Strikers, though, they are like buses. One comes along and then a second one follows him in. Sam Sturridge has joined the club as well. A very good player at this level. Very good record with Stoke. 38 goals in 83 appearances for them. And yeah, just another player who we can rely upon, hopefully, to score us the goals to get us promoted. We have brought someone in at the back as well. Jordan Story has come in at centre-half. Famous for getting sent off for Preston last season while we were in charge of Southampton. But he's a very good defender, as Jordan. 27 years of age. Looking forward to seeing what he can do to help us with our promotion bid. A couple of players have also left the football club early doors in the transfer window. Joe Lolly has joined AFC Wimbledon on loan, and Leif Davis has joined Portsmouth on loan. Now to those results we've had since we were last together, and following the win over Sheffield Wednesday, the link is up the top for that one. We had a very good win at home to Watford, helped out massively by João Pedro's early sending off. Joe Worrell with the opening goal, Cedric Etan with the second one as we surprised Watford at the City Ground. And we had a very good result at Middlesbrough as well. Cedric Etan put us in front on 89 minutes, only for Josh Coburn to score in the 91st minute. He is certainly not my favourite player at the moment after he knocked Tottenham out of the FA Cup in real life. So yeah, finished 1-1 with that one. But we took our anger out on Hull City. Dan Ndulu with a 9-minute hat-trick at the start of the second half. Fantastic for him. Sergi Canos with the other goal. He has been converted to a wing-back at this moment in time as we are looking to revamp the wide areas. So we've still got that cup tie with Leicester on the horizon in the FA Cup. In the Championship, though, we are out of the relegation zone. On goal difference, it has to be said, but we are out of the bottom three at this point. 25 points from 25 games played. And we are looking at the sides above us, including Charlton down in 16th. Level on points with Blackburn. Coventry doing pretty well so far this season, up with 30 points. The gap to the playoffs, if you're wondering, is 19 points at this point. So it's come down considerably since we've last been together. We are still eyeing it up, though. We've got a long way to go, but we can get there if we keep playing like we have been. Luton occupy that final playoff place at the moment. West Brom just behind them. QPR just behind them. Sunderland have fallen away quite a bit in the games we've had since we were last together on 36 points. Middlesbrough and Watford both on 45. Brentford on 46. Bristol City on 48 with West Ham leading the way on 52. So a chance for us to potentially move up into 17th place if things go our way. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the two starting lineups for this game at the Valley. McGillivray starts in goal. Flanagan, Southam, Lavelle, Soray, Gilby, Morgan, Clark, Dander, Dobbin with Connor Washington leading the line. All three of the new players make their debuts today as Angus Gunn starts in goal. Worrell, Story, Gibson, Ratty, Neva, Ojeda, Yates, Johnson, Charlton Grant with Sam Surridge leading the line. And I'm hoping the three of them can make an instant impact. Can we get ourselves up into relative safety of mid-table, having been bottom of the table for so long? Let's keep the good run going. Hopefully we can do it at the Valley. Lovely place to go and watch football. Charlton. I've done it many a time myself. The away end is normally bouncing. I should imagine it will be the same today. Gia has the ball. Tries to play it through. Dobbin picks it up. A good tackle. Yates goes back into Worrell. Good to see Warren Yates back in the side out. Injured for a little while. But he is back in the reckoning today. Ratty coming down the field. Trying to get away from his defender. Got two players making their way into the box, and he's been fouled in the process. Free kick. Gone short. Looking for Clark. Plays it into Dander. Raining in London. Always raining in London. Gilby looking for Dobbin. Dobbin well over the top of the bar. Goal kick. Gunn with it. Goes into Worrell. Puts it back to Gunn. Looking for Gibson. Going wide into Neva. It's slow build up, but it's patient. Looking for Carlum Grant. Neva into Yates. It's back into Neva again. Gibson onto Grant. We send it inside and we look for Neva. No, it's gone over the top though. Got a gun on your bike after that one. Lavelle picks it up. Into Flanagan. Pressure on the football. That's it. They are doing very well to keep it, Charlton. Gilby. Going wide into Lavelle. Cross into Southam. Sturridge is running around like headless chicken. Always good to see. Big pressure. What's that? Almost got there. Flanagan. Looking over the top. Looking for Dander in behind. He has got in behind the back four and Angus Gunn has turned it away. Not sure if it's going in anyway. But Gunn makes sure. It's a corner to Charlton. Clark with it. Got to get it away at the near post if we can. And it's headed away by Story. Lavelle. Goes for the shots. Oh my goodness me. Angus Gunn with a great save. That was travelling. Charlton having the better of it at this moment in time. Clark with the corner. Sends it in again. Headed away at the near post. This time by Gibson. Flanagan with the throw. Into Washington. Back into Gilby. Onto Morgan. Intercepted by Grant. Trying to break out as we try to. Yates. Through to Sturridge. Go wide for Nevo. He's gone to Grant instead. Will he find a cross into the centre? Carlum Grant. He will towards Ryan Yates. Good save by the goalkeeper. That should have been 1-0 though. Should have buried that. And it is a corner to Nottingham Forest. It's going to be Gibson to take it. Swings it in towards the centre. Looking for Worrell. He's risen, but it's tipped over by the goalkeeper. Good challenge in the air between the two players. A chance from the opposite side. Neva with it this time. Swings it in towards the back post. Flanagan heads it away. Johnson will keep it alive. Come on, Brennan Johnson. We need to see a bit of magic from you, son. He has not played particularly well so far this season. Story. Going wide for Neva. Will he find a cross into the centre? Will go low. Looking for Surridge. And there is his opening goal for Nottingham Forest. Quarter of an hour into his debut. And he has the first goal of it. Well worked. Lovely finish. This is why he was brought in, to get the goals, to fire us up the table. It's a great cross from Neva as well. So he sticks his leg out. McGinniffray, no chance at all. 1-0 Forest. Dander. Yates has taken it off him though. Moving up to 18th as it stands. Still a long way to go in the game. Sore. Going forward. Headed forward by Story. Yates. Into a Dyer. Going wide. Looking for Neva. Can he find another perler into the penalty area? That's difficult to say. Carlum Grant with the ball towards the back post. Johnson heads it towards goal. There is Brennan Johnson's first goal of the season. Yes! We need to get this kid firing. Nottingham Forest lead by 2-0. Charlton have collapsed, it would seem at this point. Neva with another ball. This time to Carlum Grant. He swings it to the back post. Johnson heads it in unchallenged. 2-0. Free kick. Johnson with it towards the back post. So he's trying to get there again. This time hits the side netting. You would have fancied him to pull that away. Get a bit of praise on the field. They're doing very, very well, it has to be said. I'll have to change at half-time. Agia is looking pretty tired. Johnson with another free kick. This time in towards the centre of the box. Headed away. Dander will pick it up as Charlton try and get themselves back in the game. But we are hounding him. Look at the players that are chasing after him. But he's still coming down the field. Go well, we're trying to make the interception. Morgan picks it up. Goes inside to Gilby. On towards Washington. Into Clark. Gilby once more. Goes back. That's it. Force them back. Back into shape. We are in a very good shape there. Dobbin has picked it up on the left though. Finds it into the centre. Washington, good save from Gum. I've remembered to praise them. I always forget. put a post-it note in front of me. Praise them. Gia goes back to his goalkeeper. Goes out to Gibson. Plays it into Story. Gibson into Story. Don't muck about with it at the back. Get it forward. There we go. Neva. Harlan Grant trying to make the run ahead of him. But Neva's coming down the field himself. Goes into Grant. Knocks it back in towards Adia. Yates. Gibson looking wide, looking for Ratty. That's a great ball to him if he can do anything with it. Heads it down to Johnson. Will he get a shot away? Well, 3-0. Brennan Johnson has finally arrived to the party. Beautiful second goal for him. Third goal for us in the first half, and that is probably game over. And now it's a question of how many more can we get today. Goal difference needs a boost. Ratty with a good header down. Lovely crossfield ball from Gibson as well. Johnson fires it beyond the goalkeeper. 3-0. And that is half-time. Been a superb first half. Look at the shots on target. 8 from 9 shots in total. We are dominating the football. Just a question of, can we get any more? Lots of shots so far. Very, very happy. Let's go out there and get some more. Don't sit back. Don't take your foot off the gas. We need the goals to boost the difference. They're complaining that we're not playing enough attacking football, it has to be said. We're 3-0 up at half-time. If that's not attacking football, I don't know what is. Sorry with the throw. In towards Dander. Morgan. Looking for the ball across field, but Gibson has beaten him to it. Yates. Will he roll it through for Surridge? He will. Tries to get away from Tilt. Good tackle. Neva. Still got the ball. Numbers coming into the box as well. Rolls it back into Grant. Swings it towards the back post. Brennan Johnson on a hat-trick save, I'm again afraid this time. Going to have the dilemma in a minute of who to take off. Looks like Adia is going to be the man to come off. Benson will probably be the man to come on, but Dander's got the ball. Plays it into Soray. Charlton trying to get themselves back in the game. Plays it back into Dobbin. Got to stop the cross into the centre. Neva whacks it away at the far post. Surridge is going to get there, is he? He does, but he flicks it on to himself. Starts to chase it down and realises the goalkeeper's going to get there. Get a break. Knocks it forward. Picked up by Yates. We are first to every ball at the moment. Grant through to Neva. We send it back to him. Trying to get away from the defender first of all. He has got away from him. Can he find a cross towards the back post? Johnson is there. Ratty picks it up. Will he find a man in the centre? He will go low to Johnson. Gets the shot from the angle. Grant heads it towards goal. McGinniffray does get back. He's scrambling around that goal like a madman. Neva with the throw. Come on, we need a fourth goal. Yates looking it for Ratty. Ratty shoots and puts it wide. Unlucky. Let's have a look at a change in the middle of the park, shall we? It is going to be Agia to come off. It's going to be Josh Benson to come on. Everybody else is having a blinder. And fairness, so was Agia, to be fair. Everybody has played well so far today. We are going to make a change at the back. Perry and G is going to come on for Joe Worrell. He's on a yellow card as well. Let's make sure he doesn't get sent off. We need Joe Worrell, captain, leader and legend and all that. Ball looking for Johnson. Chance for number 4 perhaps. Headed away by Lavelle. Gilby picks it up for Charlton coming down the field. We have taken our foot off the gas slightly. Dobbins through on goal. Can he beat the goalkeeper? He can't. Angus Gunn is a wall today. He's done very, very well when he has been called upon. Lavelle picks it up for Charlton coming down the field. Looking for Washington. He's got away from the 2 defenders. And Angus Gunn has turned it wide again. Going to make a change in a second. Rotate up the top of the pitch. Torres is going to be probably the man to come on. Dander with the corner. Swings it in towards the centre. Headed over the bar by Lavelle. Get that substitution made. Final one for us today. Callum Grant is going to be the man to come off. Aquino Torres is going to come on. And that shows the quality that the 3 new additions bring to us. The fact that we've got players off the bench who can make a difference. Torres has been superb so far under my tutelage. Gibson with the corner in. Headed in at the near post. NG over the bar. I think we've settled for 3. It looks like we might well get another one. Story heads it forward. Torres picks it up. Trying to run away from the defenders. Looking for Surridge. That's a great ball in behind. And he has made it number 4. Wonderful finish. Wonderful pass. That is definitely game over now. A brace for Sam Surridge on his debut for Nottingham Forest. He is paying back that transfer fee already. £7 million. If it fires us back to the Premier League, it will be worth so much more. Great finish from the edge of the box. 4-0. 2 back-to-back 4-0 wins coming into 3 additional minutes. I don't think we're going to get another one. We might well do though. Torres with a free kick. Can he put it in the back of the net? No, it's over the top of the bar. Benson looking for Torres, who's been superb since he's come on. Washington. Chance for consolation, perhaps, for Charlton. Gilby. And let's keep the clean sheet now. That's the only thing that's missing from this performance. Castledine. Into Gilby. Just keep the pressure on. Danda. Will he have a shot from distance? He will. He puts it well wide, and that will probably be a lot. Story into Yates. On towards Gibson. Into Story. And that should be a lot, although we still have time. Torres. Can he find Sturridge for the hat-trick? He can't. Tilt has taken it away. And that is it. A beautiful away performance from our perspective. Look at those shots on target. 11 from 17. Angus Gunn was busy at the opposite end, but thankfully the clean sheet stayed intact. A couple of 8.6s. Brendan Johnson finally arriving at the party as well. A very good afternoon's work. And with that win, we move right behind Charlton up into nosebleed territory on this season. Up to 28 points. The momentum is very much with us, though, at the moment, as we look to hunt down the top 6. So what we'll do, we'll make a little bit of headway now in towards February. So we'll take on Leicester in the FA Cup, Luton, Ipswich, QPR, Swansea and Barnsley, and we will come back for that game on Friday Night Football against our old club, West Bromwich Albion. But it's wonderful to see the new signings have hit the ground running. That is what I wanted. There may be a few more outgoings, there may be a few more incomings to talk about next time around as we look to try and mould this squad into a side that is going to start to push for the playoffs. But we have done tremendously well so far since taking charge of Nottingham Forest. Just the one defeat in the league so far, and that was against Middlesbrough. But yeah, we are very much upwardly mobile, as they say, as we look to kick on in the second half of the season. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, to please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on today's video. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.